Welcome back to Guitarnivore. Today I have a beautiful Gibson Les Paul Studio to show you. And this is only the second Gibson that I've reviewed on this channel, and I'm not disappointed. It's made in USA, of course, it's Gibson USA. It's really nice. It has the vintage style tuners on it. They are Gibson branded. It has a mahogany body, mahogany neck, rosewood fretboard, maple top, two Burstbucker Pros, two push-pull volumes for coil splitting, 22 medium jumbo frets with acrylic inlays. And this blueberry burst finished in nitro just makes it absolutely stunning. So let's plug it in, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I ain't got to talk too much about it. It's a Gibson Les Paul. How many Gibson Les Paul videos are there out there? So let's make some noise, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Come on, let's go. One thing I forgot to mention about this guitar is that it does come with a poker chip that you can put right there. It comes in the case, and it does come with that beautiful leather case you saw in the intro. I didn't bother putting the poker chip on there because it's not my guitar and it has to go back to Zounds. But if it was, I probably would put that on there. I don't know. I'd have to see how it looked. So I've come to the conclusion that I am a single cut guy. I got other guitars that aren't single cuts, but I seem to gravitate more to a single cut like a Telecaster or a Les Paul. And that's just personal preference because it just seems a little more comfortable right around this area when you don't have a big horn sticking out here that you kind of got to navigate around. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just my personal preference. And I'm sure that's probably why a lot of other people play them. But this Les Paul here is gorgeous. It plays nice, it sounds good, those Burstbucker Pros sound fantastic, it stays in tune, it's got a Graph Tech nut, and That should be expected on any premium guitar these days. A really good nut, whether it's Graphtec, Bone, whatever. The frets feel really great. I could give or take the push-pull coil splitting because I've put it on other guitars, and personally, I don't ever find myself using it. Now, I do have an Epiphone Les Paul Standard, and honestly, they both feel great. There's people that are Gibson snobs and will tell you that Epiphones are cheap junk. It's just something you're gonna have to hear if you own an Epiphone, and I've got plenty of Epiphones. Gibsons are nice. I do love that open book headstock better than the Epiphones, but I wouldn't pay that premium price for an Epiphone just to have that headstock. I have had the 59 Standard outfit inspired by Gibson. I really like that. It was a little weird balance, whereas this is the ultra modern weight reduction, so it's a little bit lighter. And that one had a 50 style neck, where this has more of a slim taper. I believe that's the exact spec, is a slim taper, and it feels good. It's not too chunky, not too thin, and it just feels really good. The Les Paul Studio will run you $15.99 and comes in 8 other colors. So if you really want a Gibson Les Paul and you don't have a lot of money, and it has to be a Gibson, this is probably going to be your best bet. However, if you don't have a whole lot of money and you want something comparable to a Gibson Les Paul, check out some of the Epiphones. If you don't like a fat neck, don't go for the 50s, go for more of a 60s or the slim taper modern neck. If you're interested in this guitar or one similar to it, there'll be a link down in the description to Zounds. And of course, if you buy from that link, I get a portion of the commission, and I do appreciate it. So that's going to wrap it up. If you like this video, hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.